Some goddamn time. Man's due to stop arguing with himself. Feeling he's twice the goddamn fool he knows he is. Because he can't be something he tries to be every goddamn day without once getting to dinner time and not fucking it up. I don't want to fight it no more. Can you let me go to hell the way I want to?
The world is venom-filled, I'm caught in a pen and grill. Deal with the devil still, retirement never will. Till silence, dead and dusted, spread amongst it. I'm spreading tough spits, Brad's brain is now erupting. Up in a function, aimed at a social stuff shit. Culture full of vultures, fed up on all the corruption. My tongue twists like a Les porn scene. I fiend lung hips and lips that are equipped to please. I'm hip to sleaze, I rip with these and fit the steez. I'm sick with these, my whole motive is split the skis. Supposedly, we the talk of the town. I'm walking around while you poses be yapping your mouths. I'm stacking the pounds, I'm writing like I'm already gone. Remember these songs, the lyrics and the beats they beyond. I'm speaking in code, my sneakers give me grip on this road. I'm freaking the flow, you don't even come close, so leave it alone. Caught in a haze of C-grade celebrities these days. My energy's being laid defensively. I'm setting snake traps and rap baits for fake cats that can't get their facts straight, so you fuckers can take that. Like a boy band, your toys are blank copies, and you're still in the mix like Poison Clan or Robbies. I'm about to change the future, aim and shoot ya, tame and mute ya, stake a claim to remain. Who's the main name in the game? It's LCing. Two hells freezing, break away from your well-being. And good fortunes, a hood, sports shoes and denim. I contort you, the Lord of chords in Satan's heaven. Take a deep breath in, enjoy the last moment. We live in a world infected, even child frozen. Being neglected, I reckon, it leaves your heart broken. We'll greet the beast in a second, this is my last omen. Take a deep breath in, enjoy the last moment. We live in a world infected, even child frozen. Being neglected, I reckon, it leaves your heart broken. We'll greet the beast in a second, this is my last so many characters, villainous, angelic and amateurs. Professional packages, pacifists and savages. Interference like a third wheel labyrinth. I'm here to steer toward a new world, activists. Get the code broken, I roam open in a zone down. Stason put the phone down, stone to a low sound. I let the poem now leak onto papyrus. Rap is full of modern day pirates and blind pilots, flying without a license, and shysters who walk around thinking they be the nicest. I'm fucking over it, dead body odorous, in trouble, hand on a shovel, hoping nobody notices. Take a deep breath in, enjoy the last moment. We live in a world infected, even child frozen. Being neglected, I reckon, it leaves your heart broken. We'll greet the beast in a second, this is my last omen. Take a deep breath in, enjoy the last moment. We live in a world infected, even child frozen. Being neglected, I reckon, it leaves your heart broken. We'll greet the beast in a second, this is my last omen.
Got a problem with balance.
My brain's like an axe.
You got a problem with balance.
My brain's like an axe, so hacks that lack get maimed when I aim. Time your lame shit got taken back. Here's the receipt for it, you're faking like Jax, that's corrupt. Never give up with raps, cause I'm not a police informant. Each installment my shit gets better. Sinister clever with the writtens that sever. Flipping letters like Adriana, I mean Sophie Faulkner. When the top dollar phrases start to unleash from my arsenal of stockpiler, speaks like a dog collar and get masterful. Rigorous, it's ridiculous how rhythmic this kid shit is when I'm licking my limericks like lips on a clitoris. It's the lyricist called Bob Balance on tracks. Love patterns make combatants stop like they cop battens, cause they sound like they got whacked from how whack they're rapping.
MCs get smashed, smashed in a flash.
You got a problem with balance.
Get that ass clean.
You got a problem with balance.
Taking me out, it's no picnic.
You got a problem with balance.
Slurp the sack.
Cause it's clear that I'm here to end motherfuckers' careers.
bash, you bitchy, bullshitty, belligerent old biddy, babble and maggle, you magnificent, mutilate your mic communicator, do a favour to yourself and step off, or like a wooden rake, my shit'll snap back, fly at you and smack you with a black eye, and thinking you gotta hope you're crack high, I disenfranchise, chomp, chastise, stomp, capsize and baptise your boat, cause you won't float through, I got your goat, you shouldn't have spoke, go get your coat from the cloakroom, you're leaving, wheezing, I'm teasing, sneezing on your raps for no reason, easing and max, you're seeming hyperactive now, in a quarter hour you'll be in a heat sap, the lyrics will be leaping on your back, cause you're underneath another LC indecent rhyme attack.
You got a problem with balance.
Get that ass clean.
You got a problem with balance.
Taking me out, it's no picnic,
You got a problem with balance.
slurp the sack.
Cause it's clear that I'm here to end motherfuckers' career.
Hold on. Oh, we got a problem here? We got a problem here?
Striking savagely, gravity defying, flying your head this barbarian by crime, you dare me and smash emergency sirens. Sometimes I think there's too many people on this earth, but now you're dying flat from hack to gaunt. You're scorched like astronauts when you rap support like NASA talk. You crap, you're preposterous. I destroy you ducky boys, don't even need the wanderers. So peep the opposite mic controller, doing amateurs like you in different languages like Dolma, Bunchow, Fungula Butsi, 80 fix, got a malaga cause you're a pussy. With poetry supposedly mad, you get bagged like groceries and openly ripped up vocally. I'm coming after you bastards, you sound like you're being raped by a gang of fat farmers.
MCs get smashed in a flash.
You got a problem with balance.
Get that ass clean.
You got a problem with balance.
Taking me out, it's no picnic,
You got a problem with balance.
slurp the sack.
Cause it's clear that I'm here to end motherfuckers' careers.
Advanced tactics, about to kick it, huh? For your Pakistans to get in India. Yeah. Hey yo, I came in on that boom bap melody. Who's that? Elegy. Telling me to lose that. Do whack mentally train a thought that I'm caught on. Always seem to fall on deaf ears. Yet cheered and applauded on. I build a fortress to record a song and spit some liquid swords like the same water that I'm walking on. And then I brought it like a mortar bomb, calling on all the strong that left the fucking song like a war-torn Viet Cong military base. You feel it to the face like a little bit of kick up with the bass. And I need that, want that, beat fat when on track. I bleed rap upon stacks of sheets that I long had. That I keep, man, I'm on that advanced analogy. Had plans to backhand a whack MC. When the smack lands, they actually collapse, dance and act as if they meant to do it. But you pretend you're stupid, you lose your legs, I knew it. You get me vexed to do shit. I bring the noose, you knew heads, so put your neck into it. I use the pen to push my letters through it. And leaves impressions that be hanging in your memory. Remember
It's that cunt they call Dana, amazing when I say something. Kids lunching on my tracks, plunging to a state of nothing. Aussie caper cousin got a spit, copping into this. Shaping up as if my rhymes designed the pyramids. I rewind the illest shit again and again. Let it send better than veteran pushing a pen. My energy's end, never to end. Inside a labyrinth, found a rabbit hole collapse. Caught up with the savages, the tactics. What you see is what you get. We done pissed on respect and spit intellect at your head. Get your act in check, a tact dwelling in essence. Want to drain and wreck the scene up to post neglect. Yes, who you know got it tight like us. Title fight done snuffed, lines rise as dust. And Midas touch the beats when we're killing a joint. Faggot rappers fear the noise works when they tacked under boy. Crush, destroy toys, same shit for years. Cats disappear, crows circle near the thunder here. Cunts will fear what we gotta say. Put it away or turn display to a verbal flame.
You heard the name, shadow bags from the higher chapter. Capture and part like raptor, fracture the shire rapper. Lack for an artifact, Rex spewing, got my chest spewing. Side do it right, fuckers, your respect's useless. I bring the ruckers like a pack of angry truckers in a bar fight. Eating rappers and saving the last bite. You pack a pony, fucking Coney loving Tony touching. Fuckheads have got my homies blushing and my dummy erupting. My only function is to destroy your weak toys and decoys. A real rip and heat poison B-boys that need noise. 80k, ripping through your beat pattern. Cut my fucking head off or spit on you and keep rapping. B status, never forget the mark I'm making off and taking hell. Target Satan the second I pass away. You battle rappers packing flammable tools to hit me with. I'll strip you, give you blister ribs and push you down a slippery tip. It's significant damage. My title is your idol. This fighter needs a rifle like a sniper needs a rifle. Your vital signs ain't right as mine. Sorry you're unfit, mate. You shit fake crew will try to fuck you on the 5th day. Your mixtape is shit, mate. I threw it in the garbage. The garbage threw it back and said that I don't want this garbage. You like an itch that I can't scratch it. You lack depth and act deaf, and that stresses shots. Yep, I'm that vex and accent to whack. Check the facts next to back. Step the fuck out of my scene, mate. You be fake and act fresh. Fucking got angry on that one, eh? Rah.
Forget how many we are. We are lying. We are lying.
Yeah, it's a tactics, bitch, so join the party. You're on me, get destroyed by rebels like Gaddafi. Disarm me, I've got a couple tricks to put up on this table. I'm able to stick it for your fucking kicks. I'm rugged, bitch, Shad's got the fucking upper tip. Butter this bread with the blood from your upper lip. The mothership dropping on the fucking surface. To prove it first is a perfect and nothing worthless. In service, my fellow men, veteran and brethren. Element fire, igniter with a feather pen. Severing heads and never regrets. And every death in check with my mental defection. Definite yes, I'm blessed with the venomous text. Dimension is next, impressing the pessimist heads and wrecking cassettes. A Mega Man mesh, Professor X, prototype, weapon X, slow with knives, but I never miss.
Deep in the jungle, creep in the slums that you sleep in. These are the three that'll snuff you. How sweet is the blood brew tweaking our tongues to? This is the MC hustle. I'm that elusive lyricist, illegitimate, abusive little kid from the city sticks. I knew this wouldn't be a hobby when I picked up the pen and started to act a little cocky. Now watch me, but never try to stop me. I got this. Every time I hot spit, move back and cop this. In your fucking jugular, I'm surgically searching for the bubble about to burst up in your comforter. With a couple of motherfucking insurgents, submerging words for the herbs till they ready to come in the abyss of your illusion. A dark room fume with the clues of the blueprints to the music. Adapt with the new shit. Rap like you knew this. Actual true shit. Snap when the crew's spitting, lean back. Just leave it up to the tactics to do this. Deep in the jungle, creep in the slums that you sleep in. These are the three that'll snuff you. How sweet is the blood pool tweaking our tongues to? This is the MC hustle.
Step into the line, stem, blood and bones, lit up my dark passage. Start my heart savage and craft bars to do damage. Fuck you dudes with loose cannons, shoot to abuse. Like Bruce Banner, pissed off, covered in new gamma. More crews like Jaws, we want more. Our pride takes with the devil's fork until we've got it all. So there's the fucking door, time for you to leave. All this beast will unleash and feed on your feast. Born killing machines, raw fishes, picked as my team. Spitting cold cryptic, we blissed up the scene. Body bagging your dreams, whatever you faggots believe. The tactics are rheumatic mates with the teeth eating them seas. Nah, I mean, we supreme through the speakers. Bleeding you heathens and teaching you creatures. We preachers in this rap game, life's infinite, but we put you out in just a minute.
Deep in the jungle, creep in the slums that you sleep in. These are the three that'll snuff you. How sweet is the blood pool tweaking our tongues to? This is the MC hustle.
We are lying.
The tactics. The tactics. The tactics.
We are lying.
The tactics.
man forget how menacing we are? We are lions. Tell our enemy we are lions.
At the altar of the gods, sacrificing thoughts, caught up in a warp, crawling up the walls with my eyelids hanging, dragging off the floor in a primate fashion, swinging through the door like an irate novelist, pen verse sword, nocturne scientist, laboratory wars, mandatory verses circling your mind like vultures in the sky, waiting till you die, submerged from the depths like the human Godzilla, got death in my eyes like the reaper in the mirror, times keep changing but never for the better. Me, I stay blazed up, smoke screen pressures, very deep treasures in the realms of no measures. Lifestyle hazardous, anarchy forever. New mic order, all up in your hemisphere. Task force, mud fam plus Pegasus. Fucking rookies, gay crash to the scene. Yeah. Listen closely, hey. Listen closely. You are in between.
I'm watching movies, my girl Sylvana's booty, waking up to a smoking banana smoothie, rockin' parties, sporting a burn hood and Hirachis. My choice of beers draft, my favourite gear's the Mark 160 with Roger Lynn's autograph. He's legendary like Bruce Lee, Bob Marley, I won't forget Stevie Wonder, Muhammad Ali. Or inspiring like the scene in La Haine when the DJ drops on the terrain. I can't complain, sipping Shiraz from the Grampians, listening to the dirty duo, rap like champions. Hip hop's blowing up, we got a national slot, an actual mag you can respect like Big Dad. Kid, I'm 26, destroying shit on the weekend. It's nearly 10 years and I'm even back piecing, but that's what's important to me. Embracing my history, steps in all white Jordan 3. After work I might score some weed, hit the decks, sketch, write, record or read. Bless my auditory cortex with all I need. Call a pizza, ignore the clean and pour the feed. Cause I don't play golf, drink at the pub, throw darts. I play ball to face walls and race go-karts. Chase no smarts, fuck a Lex and a Porsche. I'm a Godzilla V-Spec, Ducati Corsa, but not before the lab label. My fam stable, Aussie hip-hop's on the map and every fan's grateful.
Fucking rookies, gay crash to the scene. Yeah. Listen closely, hey. Listen closely. You are in between. I'm that jet lag, stagger back, rag and bone mat. Side, east to west, north side, outbacker, funk priest, jetpacker, Mac hacker, interface, internash, moth jabber. Enter the world of mad rappers, intellect, mic check. I step with the best leg, all set. Not for you heads, could still catch death. Task force and pegs spread like killer germs. From Melbourne to back home on our own terms. Jackknife type right, for the passion for the nightlife. Strike hard when I shine, my torch down alleyways. Move with the higher grades, I'm the next level Sid James. Sat back tilting my hat with champagne. I'm freaked out cause I haven't got the cash to pay. Eyes strained from the swamp we deft up. All praise to the gods, farmer showed love.
See, we keeps it real. We always gonna keep it real.
We hitting from every angle, man. All these minds is working all the time, so it's like people could see it. They feeling it. They feel that strong vibe that we giving.
Like I said, it's like tongue is a sword, and we chopping off all corny MCs' heads.
Hey yo, man, sup skiz, what's going on with the biz? Banging beats outside night, I'm a kid in a candy store. Give me more, I'm chopping off the lid. Rocking more beats than a farmer in a pit. It's alarming, like a siren when I'm firing in the booth. Drop a cannon on a banger and I got a broken tooth. Stick with it, like I walk with the pivot, need a stick. glued to my hip pocket, I'ma rock this shit.
Be in the black lab with Sammy and Maggot. Anti-establishment cannabis addicts, grandmother's jacket. These rappers are rabid, leave cat's eyes blacker than Sabbath. They running like rapids, who's the next up at the bat? And you motherfuckers silly running like nothing will happen. You get me on the track and on my attack and bumping and rack 'em like they were dust, but now they ain't nothing but ashes. Suckers are tragic, my man scissors cut them like axes.
Godly stuff, struck with some potty smut. It ain't cricket, so fuck you and that pommy cup. Soggy butts, slush with some posies chuck. All independent won't ever be nobody slut. The shotty's stuck, better call somebody up. Bring a hottie up and yeah, well, better probably not. Comets rush, crush bar, posse cut. Blaze enough weed to go round like a hockey puck.
It is what it is and it isn't what you think. Life can pass you by in the blink of an eye. If you don't have the answers, then don't reply. Or try to pretend to them that you know why. Yeah, every day I get stoned like no tomorrow. You listen to other rappers for raps to borrow. Easy on the pedal when you pass the pigsty. I'm on another level so we don't see eye to eye.
Ziploc bags of pot, slabs wrapped for drop. It's non-stop when the dragon cough. It's magma hot, charred remnants, smoke drifting over garden fences. Leave the uptight defenseless, the mentalist. Predict script written off sheet on streets where the strong won't see a defeat. And if you come weak, they make your eyelids leak. You can't cover that shit with your clinique.
What up, guys?
8 bars ain't enough to say how grouse I am. So this one's for biting rappers, let me rouse on them. Be inspired, don't aspire to be right from your own sight, you fucking wallaby. My life's been shit and full of poverty, so I'm like, fuck this, I'm living properly. Hang out with cunts like scissors, get some property. And when I'm done, bruss, there's no stopping me.
Make my way, keep that dogness within. Chill with some kings, speak with lords in a ring. Cold tains up, I need 8 bars that sting. Fresh off the weed, my mind oh so in sync. Fiend of the booth, lace truth, stay solid. Your keys be so-so, while mine drop with scholars. Freshed up, I stay slick, never hurried. Chasing my dreams and tick them off like them dollars. Stare at the moon for the force that it builds. The thoughts it instills, awards it conceals. I walk in the fields for the aura it yields. How awesome it feels, not snorting the pills for my normal meals. Cause I'm short on thrills, what I saw was real. On my walk it was ill. Old automobiles that had fallen off wheels. Worn grills and torn windshields. Old corks and reels. By a dam crawling with ills. A hawk in the hills stalking for kills. I saw windmills and their spinning frills. In fields filled with daffodils. I don't have a mill or a pad, I've nil. But this is when I thought, man, this is chill. I could live off the land, not pay a single bill. And if my album doesn't blow, man, I think that I will. What?
There you go, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's how everything is. That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm running your property, running your pockets, been running subconsciously through me unconsciously. I am not conscious, see, I am a monster whose voice is a commodity, constantly changing, adapt to my habitat. I'll rapidly wrap around your face until your skull collapses. Happily jab a pound your brain into your dull and mash. Dashing and trashing, no compassion for fashion get bad.
Running on empty, money gonna tempt me to go after plenty. Do many things deadly, running on a treadly, peddling no ending. Get the stash quick, build it up without lending. Running on the spot, not really going anywhere. Jogging from the cops, knock knock, who's there? Just another mockingbird, want a copper deal, but I'm too busy mopping up birds in copper fields.
The prime, evil, primate people might seem to be deceitful. We equal and unsung, the sequel has come done. The people are undone and need to run. I run, laps run, rap run, rings run, rap run. And basically I run things, being the big batter. Your weak splatter, big matter, so run your mouth, running out with your bitch chatter.
skip, jump or run, nollie kick, flip or gun, hurry with your kicks and run, hurdle over fences, broken tooth, know the name, the ones that copping all the blame, bringing gummies to the shame, hurting all their dentures, running with scissors, hair cutting with clippers, amp up on the flippers and liquor don't get it twisted, unless there's papers and green wrapped up in it. Green means go and red means you're finished.
I'm running with scissors, sprinting with guillotines, bolting with razors, amazing the way I chase a dream. Running through stages, races, I kill a scene. No man, illa, Manila, call me the Philippines. Fan killer, gorilla, I grill a beat. Stealing from Philistines, appealing across the street, the healing of a thief. Yeah, I got it poppin', so you can rip and run your iPod and wallet.
Running late at night, mates got pieces, running on the line, always running out of time, and I'm running out of dimes. Gotta restock, reload, ease off the elbow, run on the knee bones till I find a T-bone. Restock, reload, jump on the free phone, get another G blown. Mouth in the fumble, other rappers in the kitchen. Clap for the handicaps, we map our position. Run, leg it, sprint, you get it.
Better get stepping when the bubble tongue said it.
Run, leg it, sprint, you get it. Running under none, no one will run better. Run, leg it, sprint, you get it.
Don't you forget it, keep heading and just jet it.
Run, leg it, sprint, you get it.
Was a little shit back in the day. Troublemaker crew member when my rapping was lame. Wanted to be a writer, mark a hit and catching the train, but I was whack with the hand styles when tagging with pain. So I moved on to stupid shit bashings to maim. Bottle smash at the face, I'd hate acting that way. I'd face jacks in the raid and claim harassment and pain. All in good fun, but in the end I had a passion to chase. I was trapped in the stage of rehashing mistakes. Thoughts wasted, court cases were attached to my name. Weed addiction, speed inflictions had me acting insane. Caught up with me, hands on my head and then collapsed in the rain. Mashed in the haze, wandering, lost track of the days. I was a loser, boozing up the master factor became someone that wasn't me. I need to match what I say. Put pen to paper, people now hear all the tracks that I made. It was like that, I remember every step, every breath. Plenty said, now it's time to keep it moving. I would strike back, ascending into many depths, many threats everywhere. Now I strive and seek improvement. It was like that, I remember every step, every breath. Plenty said, now it's time to keep it moving. I would strike back, ascending into many depths, many threats everywhere. Now I strive and seek improvement. My heart was free, but it was hard, you see. You beef with one dude, turn around, you're beefing with half the scene. People like to talk until your ears are burning. I find it weird they're yearning to have their part intrigued. Start to see demons even now got more enemies. No one's got short memories, of course I fought endlessly. Need to change the perspectives of days that I stepped in. Mistakes and the lessons, the sessions haunt stressing me. Came to the point where people thought I liked that life. Not the case, I was just off my face fighting my own demons. At home steaming drinkers remorse. I was sinking and thinking about these bickering wars. Now my mission is walk, I've come far in the game. No longer harbour the rage, instead I'm after a page. Yeah, I use it therapeutic and it starts on the stage. My past is my blade, carving this artist, calming the flame. It was like that, I remember every step, every breath. Plenty said, now it's time to keep it moving. I would strike back, ascending into many depths, many threats everywhere. Now I strive and seek improvement. It was like that, I remember every step, every breath. Plenty said, now it's time to keep it moving. I would strike back, ascending into many depths, many threats everywhere. Now I strive and
rock has gone corporate. Look at these fuckers selling their songs to commercials now. For cars, for tampons, it doesn't seem to matter. I tell you the only thing they could use my music on, a commercial for liquor. And it would have someone passed out next to the bottle. And you pan out and his girlfriend's laying there dead. That's a fucking great commercial idea.
Yeah, check it. Q is for quality. Testing the quest to kill by my colony. 3 oddities on odysseys undermining your operatives. All we got to give is real music from the basement. Take these verse, embrace it, I'll lace it so you can taste it. Danny Verbal Syndicate, add us to your playlist. Fake shit discarded, erase it and replace it. That auto-tune garbage, chuck it in the waste bin. DVS leaves you impressed, natural facelift. Rhyme with versatility, dangerous like infinity. Suicide bombers surrounding all of your state's facilities. Military forces couldn't get rid of me. The bittersweet taste of hostilities, making MCs part of my killing sprees. And while you sitting there thinking about the horn, I'm ripping the horns off minotaurs, improving my physical form. Torn from the place that kept you warm, now you're back to the basics. Saw the face of the truth, but the truth is you can't face it.
Yeah, without a destination, I do duration for creation. Only limitation is the translation of imagination into letters and words of information, so it's ready for communication. And through the vibration of air, I share these standing on perceptions. You can see it like you're standing there. This is standing on hip-hop, chasing the park, racing the dark, now we're making a mark. Check it, we cross borders, escape walls. We don't take orders, we break laws. If you don't take reason, we take force. The prison at your gates in a great horse. That's the power of the mind, infiltrating your state walls to take yours. Smash windows and break doors and spit venom, sorta like snake jaws. My message to the whole world is create more. Since we all die, then let's die for a great cause. It's revolution like wheels on a skateboard. So take board if you love peace and you hate war. The fakes crawl and hide as soon as the traits fall. We shake the tree of life until all the snakes fall. Let's break shackles and snap chains and act to react change. With our brains, we don't have to smash planes or act strange as strangers. We're all the same in the manger. Now we see our neighbors danger. Without a destination, I do duration for creation. Only limitation is the translation of imagination into letters and words of information, so it's ready for communication. And through the vibration of air, I share these standing on perceptions. You can see it like you're standing there. This is standing on hip-hop, chasing the park, racing the dark, now we're making
Yo, it's the walk on water type authors. You best to forfeit your subordinate rap border before we force to slaughter those supporting it. Fuck a riding horseman, we were born upon the source of ship, the force of which was prophesied, supplied with the coordinates. The higher thoughts divine inside the rhyming metamorphosis. We launch towards the light and scorch the sky with high performances. Tortured with the thoughts of law-abiding strife for glory. It's the gory, call me Genghis, taking lives to rise victorious. It's morbid, quick, the verbal arsenic, hard hitter, drinking liquor, bar spitter, hard shiver, shark swimmer. Deliver fast fists to the chin of ass kisses. I'm a killer similar to Jack on tracks. They call me the rapid rhyme ripper, stand and deliver, hand on a bitter. Plans to attack the transit with cans and fitting drippers. Vandalist, vicious vocalist, open your heart and we'll feast upon your emotions like a ghost in the dark.
Yeah, without a destination, I do duration for creation. Only limitation is the translation of imagination into letters and words of information, so it's ready for communication. And through the vibration of air, I share these standing on perceptions. You can see it like you're standing there. This is standing on hip-hop, chasing the park, racing the dark, now we're making a mark.
Check it.
Leave you a basket case, just one taste will leave you in a casket space. I'll out muscle ya, though I'm more fat than muscular. Amazing with the bookie when I'm savagely rushing ya. The Texas two-stepper, chewing seeds from hot peppers. Amazing with the letters, spitting a whole lot better. Leave my name engraved on your last resting place. At your open coffin funeral, I'm spitting in your face. Audacious like AIDS in Africa, contagious, outrageous, subliminal messages in my phrases. There's bully kids, now the bully kid, our uncle bully kids, fully slick. Got my ethnic boys saying I'm fully sick, hit and miss. I take my own like a pick and mix. Be dissing this and you'll find out what a kicking is. A level above with plans and metal stay rough. With some type of God spreading his benevolent love.
Motherfuckers, no, who's the best? I got the wild style, always been a foul child.
To explain this shit right, pal, it's like a little Asian versus Willie fucking Mason in fist fights. Stakes, solicitate when I spin mic. It's the only way I'm average, measure tape in my dick size. Levitate your fist, get up your face and sniff. And overlook drug psychosis as a basic myth. It's what happens when the fan fucking face the shit. I got the crap wrapped up like an ancient crypt. Your global mates get split and the manager's fretting, cause he can't call game like he's Dennis Committee. And if I need headies or a back rub, fuck cash, chucking out speed like show a back I got Campo backed up from raising beats. Spit on Gambino actors with razor teeth. You can't face defeat like a podiatry class. I'm a violent disaster like Brian Sinatra.
Motherfuckers, no, who's the best? I got the wild style, always been a foul child.
You ain't never held a gun, but if you give me a tech, then I'll be running through you cunts like Virginia Tech. Well, screaming, give me respect. I dream of death in a street fight. I don't give a fuck what I'm expected to be like. There's deep bright each night. I'm high as the moon. I've got the green light in my hydro room, and I'm the type of dude to find the nicest poon and fuck it up. I live a life of gloom, so up. Some say that money is the root of all evil, but hard cash buys whores, and that's as innocent people. So people, please endorse prostitution. The choice is yours, of course, my solution. Go and grab a bitch and give it 25 bucks to put saliva on your nuts and save the life of a slut. Cause in my mind I'm fucked, having crazy thoughts. Take my hands and road bitches and I'm raping your whores.
Motherfuckers, no, who's the best? I got the wild style, always been a foul child.
Living in the city of bricks and worn mortar. Simply I scream through the mist and crawl forward. All the fallen ghosts for eternity. Off the danger or meds, off they heads. No president, just a PM who speaks for no one that I know breathing. And I feel like the only real spitter in Australia talking truth. Cause I ain't about party raps, punchlines or fitting in for the loot. Word brother, true. I got some bad in me trying to get the balance right. Hit the Henny, fall out the stalactites. Seen plenty, hit rack and turn shies. Chicks' headies always come at a price. Fight for your beliefs. Everything is everything and nothing's out of reach. Fire, in the big smoke. Fire, that's what I wrote. Fire, jar on my foes. Fire, I'm killing them slow. Fire, in the big smoke. Fire, that's what I wrote. Fire, char on my foes. Fire, I'm killing them slow. Panic scenes like a night vision lens. Riding foul English like the fucking River Thames. No Benz, no Beamer. So deep you'll get the bend, you mosquito. No friends, see bruh, that's how you end. I've got brothers that have got my back if you send. But let's not descend down that particular path. Gold cops leave vehicular marks. If they pursue and tap when you're running, fuck a corrupt judge, serve him a summons. Kids on the pipe like plumbers in 200 runners that'll plunge you with cutters. End your summers, delete your numbers, and sell your phone to other gutter fuckers in the tundras. That's how it pans out sometimes when antelopes bump into them sick lines. Fire in the big smoke, fire. That's what I wrote, fire. Try all my foes, fire. I'm killing them slow, fire. In the big smoke, fire. That's what I wrote, fire. Try all my foes, fire. I'm killing them slow.
The grass ain't green out my way. It's black and burnt like my toast on a Friday. First mission, I'm going to annihilate anyone that wanna rhyme today. I live in a town where dogs try to bite my face. Guys frown and drink until a brighter day. Smash down buildings and tiny lakes that have suffered from a drought since 98. I'm wandering around this grimy place, looking up at the clouds and they're kinda grey. I know I'll never be allowed to drive away. Rumours there's a mountain so high it takes 13 hours to reach the top, and once you reach that, it's so steep it drops. Then you sleep with the deceased and rot for weeks until you get eaten from dogs. Wild dingoes, they love the flesh, licking up blood from the big cuts on your neck. So I've come to regret this dump is my pen, and I don't think it's ever gonna function again. And everybody knows this place is gritty, sinking down a case in Sydney City. The girls are made to shake the titties, insane, we play till the stage is splitting. And everybody knows this place is gritty, sinking down a case in Sydney City. The girls are made to shake the titties, insane, we play till the stage is splitting.
A land of drones, all scamming for dough, from handling dope to pose down on Canterbury Road. Or in the cross where they dance in the shows, the pants at their toes to make you stop and hand them a note. Sydney's like a cancer that grows, demanding you don't advance, so you should hand in your hopes. It's like a plague the way these trends can impose, since the Ice Age crime wave ran through the road. The shit is more corrupt than the Dodger. Kid the lack like bloods and then dog ya. Clipping up the bud that'll knock ya. This spot's drug crazy, what's your taste, we can stock ya. Always chasing like the Jakes in their cop cars. The worst haters in the place and they watch us. Leaving fakers in the waste when we rock up. We knock cunts, take it to you straight till the props come.
And everybody knows this place is gritty, sinking down a case in Sydney City. The girls are made to shake the titties, insane, we play till the stage is splitting. And everybody knows this place is gritty, sinking down a case in Sydney City. The girls are made to shake the titties, insane, we play till the stage is splitting. Yeah, we're picking up the pace in Sydney City. Tavern, motherfucking slander. Warlock on the beat. 2010 shit.
I'm back. Congazi. Hey, fuck the fame till you slap my name. Tell the slut I'm on drugs like Wayne. Drugs cause I need something to blame. And drugs cause they made me motherfucking thug like Game. Drugs cause I need something to puff. If I don't plays I'll end up in front of a judge. All because I ended up in front of your mug. And I introduce your face to the front of a mug. I lacerate your face like the Punisher's punch. When your girl sees your grill she can't stomach her lunch. Is she about to switch and find a rug she can munch? Say shit out of luck just for fucking with us, eh? Cause I'm still that cockhead, that seedy rotten arsehole fuck that your older brothers want dead. Me. Made your little sister bonghead. Me. Made your little sister suck a fucking dick until the song's end. Me. Cause I'm still that fuckhead, get it right. Everybody talking like I changed overnight. Everybody saying that my brain's pretty fried. Marijuana every day and every friggin' night. Cause I'm still that fuckhead, a shady man. And I still send jokes about rape to plans. And I still might choke out your favourite friend. Any man's man, we got him from A to Z. Cause I'm still that fuckhead, disrespected, living reckless, living with the ism death wish. I say life's gay every single day. Don't get a single play on any single thing I make. Now I spend my days listening to Lil Wayne, thinking I'm a gangster, but I never shot a pistol, mate. Just piss all day, more piff to blaze. Asking myself
myself, who's gonna tick today? I've been around, I'm used to dirt. See smoke clouds coming from my house on Google Earth. Whoa. Fall back, all I want is more cash, more tats, more weed, give me all that. Yeah. Your stash, kick the door back. Whoa. The old school, then I'll take your 64 fag. Mario. You want a strap, we can swing it to your jaw crack. Or drop it back, see who's got the biggest ball sack. Cause I'm still that fuckhead, get it right. Everybody talking like I changed overnight. Everybody saying that my brain's pretty fried. Marijuana every day and every friggin' night. Cause I'm still that fuckhead, a shady man. And I still send jokes about rape to plans. And I still might choke out your favourite friend. Any man's man, we got him from A to Z. Cause I'm still that fuckhead, I'm really fucked. I don't need a resume, man, I'm dealing drugs. I don't need a bank loan, I'll just see your stuff. I don't wanna see your face like a bit of muff. And you wanna know it's not cricket? When a mate invites you round to his house just to watch cricket. I don't wanna be there if it's not a pop blizzard. Use so many papers that we need rock scissors. If it's not about weed, then it's not dribbles. If it's not about me, then I do not give a flying fuck. Bang my album, got mates with connects to them gangs in Melbourne. And you know them gangs made shows about them, and I owe them gangs about 100,000. So go tell them, this is fucking folk talent. One fuck cunt, mixed with grandiose talent. Cause I'm still that fuckhead, get it right. Everybody talking like I changed overnight. Everybody saying that my brain's pretty fried. Marijuana every day and every friggin' night. Cause I'm still that fuckhead, a shady man. And I still send jokes about rape to plans. And I still might choke out your favourite friend. Any man's man, we got him from A to Z. Any man's mate, A to Z, mate. I'm still that fuckhead that you love to hate. Shouts to plans. Was on that fuckhead tip as well. You know, haters, contagious. What? Fucking anywhere. I'll go anywhere and be that fuckhead. I don't give a fuck. Stinking like fucking ganja. Badism. Fuck yeah.
Manufactures plans to fracture, can't handle withstand my stature. My raps saturate, every batch I make is packed with hate and act of fate. What's around the corner up in chapter 8? Scrap the page, now I gotta start from scratch again. The whack catcher break, I'm sick of saying congrats to them. Unlatch the den, catch a pen, getting straight to work. Take the first steps, redirect the hex and break the curse. Shake the nerves, naked words are bearing all for this. Can't call it quits, stand away to told a miss. Paul is this, who am I, a fan and watching down? Strike a random till I'm handed all these knockoff crowns. Stop these clowns claiming king, bring you back to planet Earth. I stand firm from the day this man emerged from Perth. A learning curve from the birth of this. Try to take me down by swerving this. Motherfucker, who am I? A slave to the beat and its rhythm. Who am I? I'm ashamed of this world that we live in. Who am I? I'm a threat, I'm the voice in your head, the one telling you to jump off the ledge. Motherfucker, who am I? A man from the land down under. Who am I? I'm the rain, I'm the sun, I'm the thunder. Who am I? I'm the hope that loops through your speaker. Running as a wolf pack leader, motherfucker, who am I? I'm caring about one fan base, a sunburnt landscape. Plan A is summed up with one word: rampage. Man-made disaster, no band-aid or plaster is big enough to cover up this blood, sweat, or rather the heartfelt saga. Targets an audience, my marker. B-boys or girls that are as horny as draft. But I'm warning that I'm born in this to shatter. Be burning and then I'm serving the corniest on a platter. My anatomy's had a beating, I'm feeding off heads like Hannibal, but never leaving them dead. Plant my seeding instead, believe in the right season it will grow. For now I'm happy standing back and letting nobody know who I am. Remaining to stand as the ghost in the backdrop. Won't ever abandon my post for a snapshot or hope for the jackpot to carry me. I'd rather crack the lock to your mentality, man. So who am I? A slave to the beat and its rhythm. Who am I? I'm ashamed of this world that we live in. Who the voice in your head, the one telling you to jump off the ledge, motherfucker. Who am I? The man from the land down under. Who am I? I'm the rain, I'm the sun, I'm the thunder. Who am I? I'm the hope that eludes through your speaker, running as a wolf pack leader, motherfucker. Who am I? What makes you tick might make me sick to the stomach. Amateur dicks pull out cause they knew that DR's coming. It's certified and it's femicide can stop me. Fertilizing the lot while only a third of the eyes watch me. Merchandise a monopoly, building another level, diversifying it properly. Rule and run with the rebels that never settle for second. We be going up quicker than the metal detection. In our Carter's mask, you're lost in translation, costing you to listen to what this man's facing. Offer you the vision just once, then it will never be repeated again. I stand conceited from the greed and all the trends, motherfucker. Who am I? Paul Ridge to the death. Who am I? D-Rock to the death. Who am I? SBX to the death, and I'm gonna represent till there's nothing of me left. Who am I? AM crew to the death. Who am I? War crew to the death. Who am I? WA to the death, and I'm gonna represent till there's nothing of me left.
Yes, what up Melbourne? We're in for a treat in this. We got Braided, Jazer, MC Moore and 86. You wanna know why we're tight? Because we straight up Melbourne Nights. Melbourne Nights, Melbourne Nights. It's Jazer 1. Alright.
I make incisions with rusty screwdrivers. What? Intellectually disfigurated, mentally it's meant to be plenty of genocidal thoughts inside my head. Cause eventually my style's fuck crews. I'm wrecking, see, all's have ears and eyes are watching me. Wherever I be, I'm cutting sick. I'm harsh like Loretta Bobbitt chopping off your dick. It's astronomically faming, taming like rain. I'm dreaming and screaming, red and blue beaming lights. I feel the shock quickly of crime with high stakes, no fate. Locked in cells, close to rape. Can't bro, let's make an escape. This life is fucked up, so now I'm up to representing critical positions. Just like chess, I'm staying bent. Blown away like advance. Is this now, or is it really past tense? I run through tents, bail the fence just for bags of hemp, so watch your step. Melbourne Nights infect like hepatitis, gingivitis, not forgetting tonsillitis. There's nasty shit, intravenously, reality sometimes enters you, but 2 years down the track you wake up and you're screwed. It's Jazer 1, yeah. Melbourne Nights.
Melbourne Nights. Melbourne Nights. Melbourne Nights. Yo, step up. Yo. I'm here to bring the ruckus on you chicken shit inbreeding amateur motherfuckers. I'ma let my lyrics hit you like a set of nunchuckers. Stupid dumb, full of cum, full liquid swords, cut ya. The beat jump. What the fuck goes on there? Technical difficulties. Cause I don't give a flying fuck about ya, especially when I mentally decapitate ya. You shit me as much as Milli Vanilli. You're as phony as them too, that's why I rock Melbourne City. I'm the shit underground hip-hop can't fuck with, even you too. That's why your slut was sucking my dick and loving it. I doubled up, she swallowed the whole shit. When she came home, gave you love, it was me you tasted. I'm a sick, crazy lunatic, unable to cope with the bullshit you spit from your lips, faggot. Braided, the one you betray, kid, should be sedated. So fuck off, music to my ears with second-tier slit your throat. You can't cope with this, so you better run home fast. I'm only gonna keep dropping your lyrics to blast your ass, crush you in my palm like I did in the past, wanker. Melbourne Nights, Melbourne Nights. 86, step in. Melbourne Nights, Melbourne Nights.
Yeah, I'm making mind boggle like confusion over toggle switch selections. The heads that don't seem to comprehend the whole perfection. Reaching process, no progress. Regress won't impress. Street press like impress. Digest your style, let's return to basics. Place a flow so you can taste it. I'm sick of faces, only wasting their Australian. Give and give the Ockaroo to not a boot knocker. Don't support the NFL but AFL at Foot Locker. It's probably proper in your head but when you rocker accent you'll find supplies another way to mock ya. And maybe mad skill will still allow some proper reception. But face a major fake and thinking thinking that you're representing your country. I hunt thee like Ice-T survived thee. Games back by me rather nicely. My prize be your head on a plate. Ripping rhymes, what your step be. Hitting shit precise like cricket balls in batsmen's testes. Yeah, Melbourne Ice.
Melbourne Ice, Melbourne Ice, Melbourne Ice. Melbourne Ice, Melbourne Ice, Melbourne Ice. Melbourne Ice.
Since say more in this. Check it. Check it. Alright. Trying to kill a habit, just can't grab it. Empty pockets, debts from bets, I never planned it. I hope you understand it, it was yours, I still grabbed it. You ring me up and threaten me like you're the naughties Roger Bramjet. When clearly you've drugged all the critics with some ultra pharmaceutics. Cause they all gave you mad prop, but they also fucking lunatics. I'm sick of addiction fits and pissing on chicks. I'm even sick in how you cruise always sucking on dicks. You've depressed your intelligence, irrelevant, you arrogant lance. You thief from all your friends, we can tell by your stance. That's it, Stewie on the decks. Alright. Then, today I picked a bud from my butt. Strolled up to Steve Brack, shook his hand and said, what's up? Porcano rolled and then I lit the blunt. Take 5, they caught onto my stunt. Some fast who came to front, his prerogative. Whether he wants to live the twit, had a ball head and a pair of tits. Should I give a fuck? I don't think so. He's a bra and about to go and buy a wig, bro. My crew gets off on doing tricks on knife chicks. Stumps from punks walking away with head lumps. Please don't conclusion jump, I'm on the pension for the rest of my life while you pump. Melbourne, fucking Knights represented.
Straight up. That was pretty dope, man. Good up. Yeah, straight up. This is Bro to go give props to Jaser, aka what is it? Sanctaville. Gotta give props to 86, aka
Jonathan.
That's your friendly neighbourhood Brady. Gotta give props to the rest of the Melbourneites out there, man, who couldn't make it in tonight. We've got Sesh 1, Bicepper, WIS, Alliance Crew. Gotta give props to Menace, mate, CI, everyone out there in the whole hip hop scene, man. Whoever's down, mate. Word, and the formula click.
Like D. Brown said, we don't give nothing up willingly. Only person takes something from us is Jackson, that's kicking the fucking screaming.
Holes in the sole of my shoes from sliding. Nuts watching, crossing state line, economy rises.
Sweat in the palm of their hands provided. I tell them, don't ever judge a man's value for what he's buying.
Stress in the mind of the me decided. Nuts watching, crossing state lines and foreign horizons.
Debts don't accrue if your plans are priceless. I tell them, don't ever judge a man's value.
I keep coughing up this pandemic. We've had a motherfucking antidote pushed out the womb and bumped heads with the antelopes. Raw concoctions, matured smoke, ziplock and fruit bats electrified off the cable. I'm that Chief Don. And you can call culprit the captain. My opposition, I call contractions. We opposites. Cause we abolish by expansion. And that's not measured by any instrument that you can handle. Draw comparisons, not Harrison Ford. Dump a cooked pig's head smelling dead on the barrister's lawn. Supply and demand analysis scan. Laurie Oaks, a motherfucker, had that steak duck and piss in their pants. I'm like Johannesburg, carjacking splinters and grams, musical mafia. Split up that turf like Yugoslavia. Neighborhood watch, reconnaissance, spot the jack quicker. Improvised and learned to act quicker. Track mirrors, panel trains on S-Bends. Scanners on the air vest, freezing in the winter, representing with my fam.
Yeah, cherry burns all in my shit, my kick scuffed. Windows down from the lit smush, stick puff, snuff the competition and cause grief. Phone talk is all brief, we keep the rules broken and laws breached. And me the captain, Dantes I call chief. My opposition I call weak. All of my jackets got hidden pockets. Trackies got muddy trims and them sickies gonna look but ain't saying a fucking thing. Haters, honeys cling to that pillow talk, so wash your cases. Discipline is the key player, the lock is patience. Pound for pound till we break the scale. Good fellas spending time on a punt, washing the paper trail. Pineapples to pay for bail. Watch houses, switch cars, swap trousers, we clock hours. Pride and proud West, we ate in a bed, confide. And weapons stashed around the crib, give me peace of mind. Handle time like Galante, made a man of rank. We stepping on you like Sicilian grams of hate. My only fear, my mother's tears or father's pain. And I'm responsible for mine, I don't pass the blame.
went to war and sent a letter home to me. And this is what the letter said from far across the sea. From early morn till sun went down, my enemy and I, we stalked each other full of hate beneath the jungle sky. My enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I.
How's it going? Man, time has flown, tell my mother and little brother I'll soon be home, my time's short. Only 2 months left before I board and ship out. I take a rest, always on edge. Damn, my hand shakes, I just spent 2 weeks in the bush. Now I'm on a 3-day break. That's why I'm writing, do my duty or die trying. Don't worry, but we lost 2 guys in some firefighting. Remember Kev? Yeah, he caught one in the chest. Knocked him down, but the round deflected off his flak vest. Lucky bastard, mustn't have been his time. Some live, some die, now I just don't ask why. I just keep going, if it comes I don't wanna be known. Just let it be quick, but I think soon I'll be coming home. Either way, I keep my head down and pray, knowing it's only a few more weeks, a few more days before I see your face. Man, I can't wait. I stay up late thinking, but I can't sleep anyway. I tell it straight and I said I wouldn't lie. I killed a man with the gun in my hand and watched him die. First time was hard, third time was easy, but it was either him or me. You see, you gotta believe me, I didn't wanna do it, but this war is shit. In the village they butchered the men, women and little kids. Have you seen the reports or read it in the news? And what your friends say about me being here isn't true. I didn't ask, this letter will be the last. So say your day to my mother and give a hug to little Mark.
My enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I.
Big brother, it's me, Mark. I asked mother, and so she helped me start. I'm well, feeling great, still doing my art, writing's hard. Your girlfriend helped with my spelling mistakes. Did you tell her to kiss and hug me? Thanks a lot, now I got girl germs. Her and mummy are worried, they go to church. I think they pray for you, they say so it won't hurt. Anyway, I'm getting older, I'm big now. I'm gonna grow up like you and be a soldier. I told her yesterday and she started to cry, cause I scraped my knees playing armies outside. She's so silly, I think she's getting old. She can't ever find me to sting me with the Dettol. My friends say stuff like a mortar hit you, but don't worry though, I got them back with my water pistol. I sorta miss you, I'm still having fun though. Hurry up and win the war, bro, so you can come home. Then we can go out into the garden and play G.I. Joes with the empty carton I made into a base. We'll have a great time, you should see my new soldier, Snake Eyes. Anyway, I'm running out of room, so go get the baddies, bro, and I'll see you soon.
My enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I.
Dear ma'am, I'm writing with regret to inform you of a passing, your loved one's death. For me it's not easy, for you even harder, but there's always light when it gets darker. Mastering his moves, you would have been proud, unless a man couldn't walk a day in his boots. Around enemy fire he kept his cool, while others broke out into pools of sweat. Tools were checked, he accepted the rules. In order to succeed we must sacrifice in the form of a life, even if that means only the wife will be taking the children to school. With all due respect, the Defence Force is a tight group. Your son did exactly what he was asked to do. You raised a child to be a man with heart. Yours sincerely, officer in charge.
My enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I.
War's not pretty and what I've seen is bleak. War's not pretty and what I've seen is bleak. War's not pretty, not pretty. War's not pretty, not pretty. War's not pretty and what I've seen is bleak.
What's got me to the state of mind I'm at? Taking chrono stack, maybe I'm just trapped. Can't waste my time with that shit. Picking up the pieces of a shattered dream. Passion green got me right for a sec. Till I wake, snap and see it all for what it is now. Sit with a frown, trying to figure where I went wrong. Shivering these clowns, I'm a door if they step up, flapping their lips. But confronted in their face, they all act like a bitch. Too much shit on my plate, stuck living my fate. Puffing hit to escape, nothing different but the day. I'ma keep going on, high smoking the bomb. My life wrote in a song, man, I know that I'm wrong, but I couldn't give a fuck, shit's driven me nuts. If a cunt steps up, I'ma slit him like a mutt. Get the bucks, trust no one, know what you done. Deep discussions, repercussions, cause you opened your tongue. If you don't know, keep your lips locked. Cause bro, when the shit's cocked, it shows that you pricks are soft. Think I give a fuck? Shiver cunt, if it's that time, shit ain't tough, it's just that time. If you don't know, keep your lips locked. Cause bro, when the shit's cocked, it shows that you pricks are soft. Think I give a fuck? Shiver cunt, if it's that time, shit ain't tough, it's just that time. Drink it till I feel like the man, still cause I can't deal in all these grams just to keep my cup filled up. Still cunts don't know till I go bro, I'ma make dough, lay low until I fucking say so. This is how it's going for the rest of my life. Yes, Taze, West raised, you got the ash blaze. Best days on their way out, so I'm making them count. Can't lay in the house, find me weighing the ounce. Bounce from the spot that I'm at, dropping sacks, how long till the coppers will catch? Just make enough to get by and puff till I'm high. Fucking why do I have to do this shit? Have to do this shit. Guess I can never say, spending a day what I make in a week. All these days in the street, can't see no quick stop. 06 what? For the pricks that don't know, best to keep your fucking lips locked. If you don't know, keep your lips locked. Cause bro, when the shit's cocked, it shows that you pricks are soft. Think I give a fuck? Shiver cunt, if it's that time, shit ain't tough, it's just that time. If you don't know, keep your lips locked. Cause bro, when the shit's cocked, it shows that you pricks are soft. Think I give a fuck? Shiver cunt, if it's that time, shit ain't tough, it's just that time. Cunts had to open up to get shut down. Sick of living broke as fuck, I need bucks now. Fuck just getting by, I need to get paid. I ain't trying to leave this place stuck in your rib cage. Give it up before the ultimatum's that. Plus your gold, it ain't my fault, I'm staying trapped to my ways as I look around and see the same shit, all these crooks as down as me. Wonder where they get it from, where I got it from. Broken homes, by my methadone, now smoking cones. So my dome's so quick to snap, on my own legit cash, can't switch to that, I sit back. Can I change my future? The past hurts cause it stays the truth, bruh. But does the shit stop? Does the shit stop? If you don't know, keep your fucking lips locked. If you don't know, keep your lips locked. Cause bro, when the shit's cocked, it shows that you pricks are soft. Think I give a fuck? Shiver cunt, if it's that time, shit ain't tough, it's just that time. If you don't know, keep your lips locked. Cause bro, when the shit's cocked, it shows that you pricks are soft. Think I give a fuck? Shiver cunt, if it's that time, shit ain't tough, it's just that time.
Beyond your flows, eons ago.
My audio's guaranteed to lift the
When mantra step into place, step with exceptional grace. Still to showcase, lace the set lavish and vanish no trace. Fuck admission, I'm jumping into this flow base. Tongue encumbering, no taste. Fuck it if the tracks will rotate. Picturing me in a frame of just ripping MCs, distant indeed. Intelligent octopus swinging from trees with 8 reasons to descend and inject my lethal ink invention. Ignite the revolution, rising up against convention. Share a category with more than lead and silk. The ash and ilk, living on a diet of water, bread and milk with ill fluidity. Fluent language takes to rouse in mystery. Like Monica Lewinsky, I plan to go down in history. Forget it, stepping in my proximity and presence is an effort granted, but you won't live to regret it. Get it? Full Nelson movement restricted, horrorcore fan club enlisted. Give you the bucket like fucking kick it.
I've been things beyond your flows, eons ago.
Guaranteed to lift the audience.
I've been things beyond your flows, eons ago.
When
mantra lacing the cut, lacing amazing as fuck. Pity the hideous race of minions chasing a buck, facing the muck, simmering the days and I'm stuck, chilling at the bar except for when I'm raising it up, tasting this cross contamination, steady my aim deadly, deep space acceleration, unexplored territory testing the patience, days awake in a construct chasing the Taylor Haley's comet, equals collaboration, complacency don't hold no place in me, untold in the mixed minutes is infinite, nimble and swift deliveries intricate, missiles flip, loading my pistol lips with spittle clips, ravage victims with organic instruments, inside of raps wise and influence, chastising indolence, acrobatically pack rhymes with insolence, killing this, limitless, this is the situation, colony with solid state, this is the list you're facing.
I did things beyond your flows eons ago.
Guaranteed to live the order.
I did things beyond your flows eons ago.
When mantra answer the call, follow and stick to the sound wall, profound goal, follow and stick as a ground wall. This anonymous and autonomous riddle astound you all. Thus preparing a bottomless pit for your downfall. I doubt all motives approaching a challenge. Try to fuck with my mental balance and terrible things will happen. I get the shizzle cracking, launching a civil action at all of the fickle characters out to belittle rapping. Injured comical cats with the topical raps that turn mythical artifacts into probable facts, bringing horrible stats. Kids are copping a vax. Why the fuck you think the plague of ninja cockle is back? I'm spreading, feel your neck twitch. Welcome to my guest list. Sick of that death wish. Now I'm picking that red switch and it's hectic. Living amidst the lush nightmare. I rob the universe of light and leave the night sky bare.
I did things beyond your flows eons ago.
My audio's guaranteed to live the order.
I did things beyond your flows eons ago. I did things beyond your flows eons ago.
Guaranteed to live the order.
I did things beyond your flows eons ago.
Yeah, 2005.
Yeah.
Cheapskate shit.
Cheapskates.
Reppin' the West, Melbourne City.
Yeah.
This is the way, and this is the way we represent, and this is the way we represent Melbourne.
I represent Melbourne like junkies in the gutters, underage slutters, narcs and undercovers, brothers getting jacked for their pain. It ain't a shame cause your pieces were lame and you deserve what came. So check it, on these streets it gets hectic, from the broke to the rich and eccentric, from the smoke to the shit that's injected, babies infected, sex unprotected, dope forms rejected, people's rights protested, while kids at night get molested, fights over ego trips. What's a lesson? We've been through a lot of shit to get where we represented. Now we keep it strong with the message. Overstand a cop to me ain't a friend, kid. Never has, never will be. Chains on our legs and the dogs we claim we're still free. The ill seed from the city of shame, the city of pain, the city of the fit in the vein. Shit ain't a game. This is my life, trife as it may be. I roll with a concealed knife for safety. It's crazy. From newborn babies to dudes in their 80s, we're living a daily. Melbourne City, through all its ups and downs, through all its hard times, I still love this town. Stay proud, give a shout to my boys. 005, stay live, make some noise. Cheapskates, what? You bring your beef and get hung on a flagpole in these city streets.
This is the way, and this is the way we represent, and this is the way we represent Melbourne.
Find me on the street lights, drunk with a big knife, looking for a fight, telling cunts I fucking hate life. I'm from sunshine, but I've never seen the sun. All I see every day is cops, dealers and bums, faceless junkies, cruising streets with no soul. Half my mates are locked up, the others on parole. Overdoses, young girls getting abortion. Melbourne City's full of guns, drugs and extortion, prostitution, living with pollution, no solution, underworld executions. Life's a food chain and you're never at the top. At the top, there's dirty politicians and cops. That's why we hustle every day to make cash. Blood stains concrete from whenever gangs clash. Pack a shank for the hip cause Melbourne streets are real. Never give it greasy cause here looks kill. Getting beast on the train, yo, we don't give a shit. Telling ticket inspectors to suck my fucking dick. Smack rocks, surround Footscray blocks, Iceberg Street and Russell, always stay hot. Grey Book is the place if you want to grow crops. Carlton is the spot where they learn to lick shots. Dangerous crims get frished every day. I represent Melbourne like fucking Andrew Gaze.
This is the way, and this is the way we represent, and this is the way we represent Melbourne.
only I wasn't afraid of the dead, so I can bash and take an axe to the face of death. If only I could take a breath. If only I could sway through 80 days and play another 80 sets. That would mean I've flown around the earth to take a step. Never be falling off the face of the earth but making sense. If only I could have a minute of peace. If only I could see my nan again to kiss on the cheek. If only I could find a better way. If only I could say I love you and try hugging her through the bars of fucking heaven's gates. If only teachers never doubted me, then maybe I'd have passed and my parents would always say they're proud of me. If only I could eat the pain. If only I could squeeze the gun and rage and blast my rage upon a beat that's made. If only I could scream in the dark and bleed from the heart, spread my feelings on the walls and laugh whilst leaving a mark.
If only I was normal, if only I had no problems, if only I listened, if only I hadn't robbed him, if only I took time with my family, but I didn't, so there's something I am not handling. If only I behaved so appropriate, if only I hadn't of made my associates. If only my head was screwed on tight, then maybe some of my mates wouldn't lose their life. If only I stayed in school for a little longer, then maybe my mind be a little stronger. If only my family have understood my sickness, then maybe they wouldn't see themselves as the victims. See, I have anger issues and also mental defects. Most people wouldn't know, but I'm seen as the reject. If only I had some more time for me to concentrate, then there would be more lines in my mind for me to contemplate. If only I hadn't acted so stupid with our rubbish and gases, left this planet polluted. What?
If only knowledge was embraced, cause the mollited brain I'm throwing out is being forced upon a fault that's made. It's almost like somebody swooping past to hold my fate. I can't force or break this course, so I know it's tortured pain. I walk away, Polaroid, it's time for you to launch your day. Fornicate and mourn your fate, straight into an awkward place. Now what you gonna say? How can you make your parents stare at your problems and think that it's all gonna fall okay? Well, it isn't, and now I'm taking out your pride from a wasted, lounging, crowded place you found inside. It's doubted, right? Listen, this is the sound of life, and if you don't take actions to what I say, then you're bound to die. Now count to 5 and take your thoughts before you're about to ride. But the eyes that you opened up have all been gouged inside. Now you're blind. It's funny seeing how you cry, cause the face expressions empathize is looking like a clown in fright.
If only I had more money in my bank account, I'd be the type of guy to say thank you now. My emotions and feelings once have had me drowned, but in some ways they have vanished. Wow, if only you imagine how a rapping sound is so explosive, with my vocal has the power just to crack the ground. Pull out the fragments, how? There ain't no way I'm backing down. If I knew how to express my rhymes or letting passion out. If only I had no one to impress, then most likely I wouldn't be under the stress. Use my diaphragm and make sure that my lungs will connect, and then the finished product would have been done at my best. If only money was less important to people, people wouldn't get robbed. I think it's more than just evil. If only we could do everything that we would try, then 99% of us would succeed at life.
You know you ain't fucking with realistic. You ain't fucking with us, kid. We're here to take over the game, so
I'm not concerned with your thoughts. I burn, of course, and let burner pause and take a second to reverse those pores before I block and smack. Man, you lost in rap, the rap's lost the track. Yo, man, I cross it back. I'm the boss, the knack of God is far from slacking off. Constantly on the production line of rapping lots. I'll bring it to ya through my all, through my best. I'll impress, give you something back to the northwest. Man, you're joking, provoking something with so much quality at the moment, but back in the day you hollered at me, bro, man, that's just jealousy. And now you're messing with my family. Not my fault you can't keep afloat over a melody. I'm sick of people saying battle me. I'm sick of people staying mad at me through their own insecurity. It baffles me. I'm happily living, happily giving to the real, but most people need to check themselves and chill.
lay low.
mine never came with the same flow. You disrespect one of my crew, this ain't a joke. I'll be the furthest from tame, bro. We got each other's backs like that. It runs deep, sit around and pump beats in the summer heat. Busting speech, if I'm broke, they're gonna cover me. I'll do the same straight brotherly. It's only a few that have really got love for me. Gotta maneuver through this rank life, trying to get my bank right. Taking what I'm seeing, buddy, that's mine. Still need to slow down, we're doing a lot of shows now, and always seem to have some dirty hoes round. It goes round and round and never seems to stop. It's like it is what it is, and I ain't never gonna be at the top. That's not likely, I wasn't born in, was only sworn into the art of war when I was a kid, and now we're storming.
No matter what you say, bro. I ain't concerned with the thoughts of others that hate war, then they call us brothers. The motherfuckers are two-faced and too safe to cause a ruckus. These suckers know who you are. I flow from the heart, took over the art and locked it down with my best friends. Had less ends, the most living on the west end. Had boxes for couches, had broken locks to my houses, had holes in my socks. And now it's changed for the better, not just the chains and the leathers. I got respect from my name and letters. This is the A-Dub, others are faker than makeup. When it fades to dark, I tend to stay up, making music the way I like. Man, I'ma fight for this, know my niceness. I'ma say it twice and spit no more. It don't matter what you say, bro, it's out of war forever because I say so. It don't matter what you say, bro.
What would happen if today was your last? Would you wake up early, get blazed in the park? Would you get off your face in a bar? Would you make love sniffing cocaine in a spa? Would you say sorry for mistakes in your past? Would you try and forgive her for breaking your heart? Would you get what you came to ask before you're gone? Write a letter or record a song? Would you scuba dive, skydive, hire a Ferrari? Penthouse party, set fire to your money? Would you rob the bank, house the homeless, donate your organs to lousy smokers? Would you focus on your close fam, cook up a feast of crayfish and spit roast lamb? Would you go back home, walk the streets, score some B's, get off your guts and talk to police? Would you dance to your favorite track if it was played full blast on a train that's packed? Would you hijack a plane and crash it into parliament for the freedom to protest an argument? Would you wish you could rewind and start again? Stop playing the harlequin.
Wake up tomorrow morning, see the sun shine bright. Wake up tomorrow morning, see the sun shine bright.
Would you surf the crowd at a James Brown concert, sing every word and drink till you vomit? Would you wanna meet the Queen or Dalai Lama? Would you wanna meet George Bush or Osama? Would you wanna meet Ja Rule or Bambaataa? It's what you done, not where you're at or from, brother. Are you chained to a desk? Are you brave with your heart? Are you digging in the trench in the rain and the mud? I got something that I came to ask. What would happen if today was your last? Are you sitting on the bench? Are you making your mark? Afraid of the future and ashamed of the past? I got something that I came to ask. What would happen if today was your last?
Wake up tomorrow morning, see the sun shine bright. Wake up tomorrow morning, see the sun shine bright.
Would you try a threesome in the back of a Commodore with a box of Cadbury chocolate body sauce? Would you want it all? Tour the Greek islands, safari through the Congo to see lions? Would you know the mystery of the Amazon? Would you know the
the history of the land you're on? Would you know the industry's a paragon for slimy motherfuckers like Alan Bond? Would you save Earth or finish your day's work? It's too late, your spirit's a caged bird. Would you make it worth your while? Go tonight, take a bus, steal a postie's motorbike. Would you globalise or let everybody know we're all victims of economic growth? Would you make amends? Savor every second, take revenge on your boss with a heavy weapon. Would you let them know your darkest secret? Reveal all in your partner's grieving. Would you escape from a divvy van? Fuck like you're being taped on minicam. What would happen if today was your last? That's what I came to ask.
Wake up tomorrow morning, see the sun shine bright. Wake up tomorrow morning, see the sun shine bright.
I tend to smile when I think about the past, the good and bad, and thinking back it makes me laugh. That my problems then seemed so big, but when I look back now I didn't know shit. Just another lazy kid skipping class, stressing if I'm caught my mum and dad would kick my ass. Smoking at the park from homemade bongs, fights would nearly start cause the hose was too long. I proved wrong, the teachers who went against me, I reminisce now how they used to arrest me. Every day after school, detention classes, telling me I'd be nothing petty for disasters. Well look at me now, I'm in the clear, nothing to fear. Must from my destination, the pioneer, breaking boundaries unseen. I've always come clean, now I've finished chasing what they call a dumb dream. Reflections,
Caught up in the past again.
reflections.
If I don't recall, I ask my man.
Reflections,
Good times, good mates and good raps, and we can't move much further forward till we look back.
reflections,
Caught up in the past again.
reflections.
If I don't recall, I ask my man.
Reflections.
Good times, good mates and good raps, and we can't move much further forward till we look back.
When you think of life, you think it takes its time, but really years fly by and people waste their days are silly. So I embrace the city life, living as a city kid with memories code I couldn't catch. So I think back to my first drink, up with my friends till I'm sick. All my first darts, fucking a small flame from the flint. All my first session, back to my first head or fight. First arrest of the time I stepped to the first girl that I liked. The name was Rachel, we hooked up and kissed right after dark, but I had to split, it's over girl, I'm off to Buckley Park. The next was JC, a little chubby tart. First sex, I jumped the gun, I'm off to a rusty start. Like school, every year I never failed, but got F. So many thought I was different, but I'm the same like the next. Thinking back to how much pain and the steps to retain my self-esteem. When I'm keen to reminisce, I just dream.
Reflections, caught up in the past again.
Reflections,
If I don't recall, I ask my man.
reflections,
Good times, good mates and good raps, and we can't move much further forward till we look back.
reflections,
Caught up in the past again.
reflections.
If I don't recall, I ask my man.
Reflections,
Good times, good mates and good raps, and we can't move much further forward till we look back. No doubt, bro, when I look back it's all cool. My best mates were the people you call fools that used to ignore school. We'd skip that, go up to McDonald's and get a Big Mac, happy not knowing the shit that was in that. And when I think back, I think of people that were close to me then and still are now, and those that were opposed to me, bigger than me, delivering blows to me. I don't hate none of it now, I'm still here, and I've grown to be me. Used to listen to Easy E, smoking on greenery, looking out over the Westgate scenery. Art of war, I couldn't explain what they mean to me. Making tracks on a boombox there, now it's done easily, regularly. I answer questions more cleverly in class than others did, but I swore that I'd never be a slave to their system. Build my own legacy. Today I'm being more than I thought I'd ever be.
Reflections,
Caught up in the past again.
reflections.
If I don't recall, I ask my man.
Reflections,
Good times, good mates and good raps, and we can't move much further forward till we look back.
reflections,
Caught up in the past again.
reflections.
direction. If I don't recall, I ask my man. Reflection, good times, good mates and good raps, and we can't move much further forward till we look back.
Times past, I learned lessons in the school of life. Times past, I learned lessons in the school of life. Times past, I learned lessons in the school of life. Times past, I learned lessons in the school of life.
If I had to do it all again, I wouldn't change a thing.
Poor me thing, one man trying to write a rap for two kings and a queen that brought me into this world. Little house that held for at old Renell. If I don't take LP time to tell you how I feel, I'll never reveal myself to those unaware who don't know the love I share with my big bro. Now we're so four, and Sean I saw caught up as a soldier in Georgia's war. Plus I was torn when I saw plans transform and leave him abroad while his daughter is born. Oh, pray to the Lord, however you define, till the time when we all stand together combined. To remind me it's nice to know all three were beside me to watch me grow. Now that's four in a home, living a life, two headstrong boys and a husband and wife. I see my family in every line that I write. That one bloodline is where I find insight. That's four in a home, living a life, two headstrong boys and a husband and wife. I see my family in every line that I write. That one bloodline is where I find insight. She's so powerful, but so little. Mum's verse too, cause she was always in the middle. One song is nowhere enough when you've been through stress of dad's job, spots we got into. My philosophy work alone almost killed you. Feel like I should split my degree with you. Told me my worth isn't gauged by my earning. Each year is a chapter, pages are turning. The day I stop learning is the day that I die. And convictions could never be based on a lie. If my heart wasn't in it, I'm wasting my time. And reality could never be faced when I'm high. You sacrificed all for the sake of the tribe. Mum's heart made up her mind. You can call on me if you feel overcome for an ear, but more so an ever-loving son. That's four in a home, living a life, two headstrong boys and a husband and wife. I see my family in every line that I write. That one bloodline is where I find insight. That's four in a home, living a life, two headstrong boys and a husband and wife. I see my family in every line that I write. That one bloodline is where I find insight. Now, this man deserves to win lotto. I call him Dad, we call him Jono. Follow his lead in a world hollow with greed. I'm not an MC without the knowledge I need. Plus Dad was so deep, worked so hard. Night shift master, lurked in the dark. Once in a while I get a school day sick and we'd sit round together watching ninja flicks. In the midst of such greatness, felt compelled to better myself. Enlightened, I tightened my belt. And exam time I remember so well. You convinced me to go battle in Melb's at Revolver. Thanks for the guidance and help. Those statements put paperweight up on the shelf. Dad, you never said much, but when you did, we knew to listen. Cause we could only ever benefit, and that's four in a home, living a life, two headstrong boys and a husband and wife. I see my family in every line that I write. That one bloodline is where I find insight. That's four in a home, living a life, two headstrong boys and a husband and wife. I see my family in every line that I write. That one bloodline is where I find insight.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that self-expression? Let's take it back to basics. I got something to say quick. Yeah, come on. Yeah, Divert Productions. We put it down like this and like that. Yeah, that real hip-hop. Yeah, let's take it back to basics, back to basements and strip this rap naked. Cats to face it, run around in places like G-Runner, rapping about his Hummer and bracelets. Face it, smiley MC, you don't want it with me. I'll make you swallow your teeth and buckle your knees and bucket hole tea, huh? Shh. you'll end up on TV. You keep fucking with me, I leave ya breathing blood. My reputation's proceeding. I could've let it go, but my name copped a beating, didn't it? You got my fucking number, ring it. I got nothing to lose. You want trouble? Bring it. Now it's old news. I'm about venting my views. I'm about my crew, but the cops sentenced a few. They get together the proof, they probably sentence me too. Until then, I keep wrecking these tunes and spitting fuck cops. I love. Yeah. What? I need that sound in my system.
These are joints that you don't have to hear on the radio. Hot hip-hop joints. You don't have to be told. Hot hip-hop joints.
Yeah, straight hot hip-hop joints. Whether spitting for the boys or spitting for me, I spit originally. Spit for the kid in the street with two middle fingers up like sit on these. Bitch please, you can keep your dotted line disease. I'm highly skeptical to why they sign these gigs. Suck my testicles if you don't like my beats. It's like I only find peace in a grimy street. It's like it's hopeless, like the joke's on us. I quote this cuss, there's no just us. Fuck, my mind's back in Peninsula Flats. I guess I never really know quite where I'm at. I guess I only ever flow to try to relax. When people call me bro, they stab me in the back. So I gotta attack, crack and fracture their traps. But despite all that, Smiley's all about rap. It's like I gotta have mine. Yeah, I gotta have it, man. Yeah, let's take it back to basics. But I need that sound in my system.
These are joints that you don't have to hear on the radio. Hot hip-hop joints. You don't have to be told. Hot hip-hop joints.
I think back before I could really rap it all. Focused on capital, I wanted to have it all. Probably because I never had currency before. I kinda saw rap as an emergency door. Fucking pipe dream, well I guess it kept me out of court. Kept me down when I was bored, got respect and support. Like a juggernaut on the wrong path. I found disaster fast and got my ass plaster cast. Too focused on image and entourage. My camouflage was gimmicks and fancy bars. All wrong, give me 16 bars. I'll take charge and show these motherfuckers how to live large. And well, you can measure for yourself where to find life's treasures and feed off the wealth. As for me, I need a pen and a page. I think you know my escape. I'll be rhyming for days in a daze till someone plays. Yeah. I need that sound in my system.
These are joints that you don't have to hear on the radio. Hot hip-hop joints. Yeah. You don't have to be told. Hot hip-hop joints. You don't have to be told.
Yeah. I need that sound in my system. I need that sound in my system. Yeah. I need that sound in my system.
Punk rock has gone corporate. Look at these fuckers selling their songs to commercials now. For cars, for tampons, it doesn't seem to matter. I tell you the only thing they could use my music on, a commercial for liquor. And it would have someone passed out next to the bottle. And you pan out and his girlfriend's laying there dead. That's a fucking great commercial idea.
Yeah, check it, Q is for quality. Testing the quest to kill by my colony. 3 oddities on odysseys undermining your operatives. All we got to give is real music from the basement. Take this verse, embrace it, I'll lace it so you can taste it. Danny Verbal Syndicate, add us to your playlist. Fake shit discarded, erase it and replace it. That auto-tune garbage, chuck it in the waste bin. DVS leaves you impressed, natural facelift. Rhyme with versatility, dangerous like infinity. Suicide bombers surrounding all of your state's facilities. Military forces couldn't get rid of me, the bittersweet taste of hostilities, making MCs part of my killing sprees. And while you sitting there thinking about the horn, I'm ripping the horns off minotaurs, improving my physical form. Torn from the place that kept you warm, now you're back to the basics. Saw the face of the truth, but the truth is you can't face it.
Without a destination, I do duration for creation. Only limitation is the translation of imagination into letters and words of information, so it's ready for communication. And through the vibration of air, I share these standing on perceptions. You can see it like you're standing there. This is standing on hip-hop, chasing the park, racing the dark, now we're making a mark. Check it, we cross borders, escape walls. We don't take orders, we break laws. If you don't take reason, we take force. And prison at your gates in a great horse. That's the power of the mind, infiltrating your state walls to take yours. smash windows and break doors and spit venom sorta like snake jaws. My message to the whole world is create more. Since we all die, then let's die for a great cause. It's revolution like wheels on a skateboard. So take board if you love peace and you hate war. The fakes crawl and hide as soon as the traits fall. We shake the tree of life until all the snakes fall. Let's break shackles and snap chains and act to react change. With our brains, we don't have to smash planes or act strange as strangers. We're all the same in the manger. Now we see our neighbors in danger. Without a destination, I do duration for creation. Only limitation is the translation of imagination into letters and words of information, so it's ready for communication. And through the vibration of air, I share these Dandenong perceptions. You can see it like you're standing there. This is Dandenong hip hop. Jays in the park, racing the dark. Now we're making
it's the walk on water type authors. Your best to forfeit your subordinate rap border before we force to slaughter those supporting it. Fuck a riding horseman, we were born upon the source of ship, the force of which was prophesied, supplied with the coordinates. The higher thoughts divine inside the rhyming metamorphosis. We launch towards the light and scorch the sky with high performances. Tortured with the thoughts of law-abiding strife for glory. It's the gory, call me Genghis, taking lives to rise victorious. It's morbid, quick, the verbal arsonic, hard hitter, drinking liquor, bar spitter, hard shiver, shark swimmer. Deliver fast fists to the chin of ass kisses. I'm a killer similar to Jack on tracks. They call me the rapid rhyme ripper, stand and deliver, hand on a bitter. Plans to attack the transit with cans and fitting drippers. Vandalist, vicious, vocalist, open your heart and we'll feast upon your emotions like a ghost in the dark.
Yeah, without a destination, I do duration for creation. Only limitation is the translation of imagination into letters and words of information, so it's ready for communication. And through the vibration of air, I share these Dandenong perceptions. You can see it like you're standing there. This is Dandenong hip hop. Jays in the park, raising the dark. Now we're making a mark.
Check it.